Okay guys, so in this video, I'm having a go on this. VBites plant-based ham deli slices. Vegan. Oh, I've got a bit of news about my status of being vegetarian. I've watched a video this afternoon and it's made me think a bit. I'll reveal that later in the video. Could be some changes come at the channel. Right. So yeah, British, what did that say? Support British manufacturers. So it's plant-based ham deli slices, high in protein, contains only natural flavours, no artificial colours, free from palm oil. There is 100 grams in here. There is the information for those who like to look at all the info. You can pause the video and have a look. Yeah, boo-boo's down there. What we got? Meat-free ham flavour slices made with wheat and soya protein. For allergens including cereals containing gluten, see ingredients in bold. Wheat and soya. They are the only allergens. Calories per 100 grams, 212. Carbohydrates, 4.4 grams. Now, how much did I pay for these? Now these, considering I did some Quorn ones a week or two ago, I think they were £2.50 for 170 grams. £1.49 for 100 grams. So similar price, I would think off the top of my head. This is slightly cheaper. But we'll see what it tastes like. Now here we go then. I have my meal ready to go, what I'm having today, because today is day 20, my today, not your today. This will be going out, I think this is going out on Saturday, this video, and today is Wednesday. So my today is day 24 of Hellfast, and this is my meal for today. So I'm having half of this, I'm having 50 grams of this, and I got some scrambled egg with cheese on and some more cheese to the side, I didn't want any tomato or anything. I'm sick of eating rabbit food, I really am. I'm sick of eating rabbit food. Salads and tomatoes and I can't wait for this fast to end. Anyway, let's get into this. Now, I don't think this is a peel and sealer. No. Boo will be up here in a minute. If this smell like the Quorn one, he'll be up here like a bullet out of a gun. Right, careful, fat boy. I won't be putting the steak knife through my hand. Here he comes. Oh, I'm getting a whiff. Are you getting a whiff, Boo Boo? Whew, that smell like ham. Oh yeah, have a smell of that. Now it's eased off a bit. Oh, I'll tell you what that smelled like. Hot dogs, like proper hot dogs. That's what that smelled like. Right, now, I ain't got my scales, they're in the cupboard, so I'm going to have to count these. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 5. That's a bit weird. 11 slices. Yeah, see, still I'll have to have. If we go slightly over, will it? I am under most days on one or the other by a long way. Like today's net carbs are under 10, I think. 9 looking at that. The calories 805 and the carbs are 9 and I'm allowed 20, so I don't think that matters too much as long as I'm in the ballpark. Right, here we go, let's try it then. Let's have a go. So I'm going to roll one up, I think, so you guys can see it. And maybe get a thumbnail. Right, let's taste it, Boo Boo. You just had your tea. That's pretty good. I'll tell you what that reminds me of. Luncheon meat. That does. Bob's sniffing. Bob, come on. You'll be making snorting noises. Get over there. That is nice. This is better than the warm one. I'm going to have a bit of vinegar on it. That's really good. Let's have some scrambled with cheese. Oh, that's good. I daren't go, otherwise Boo Boo might get some. Look at that, lovely. Whoa. Right, I've got to save that and have that to enjoy out on the sofa in a minute when I wrap this up. Right, I'm impressed with that. That is good. It's better than the corn one. I think it's better value for money off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure it is. It's vegan as well. Well, if you compare it to the vegan one, it's way better value because the one I was comparing it to was the vegetarian one. But the corn vegan version is only 100 grams, not 170. And that is about £2.50 for 100 grams. This is £1.49 for 100 grams. I ain't reviewed the vegan one yet, but compared to the vegetarian version, this is better. Way more better on the pocket as well. You'll get more value for money, a lot more. So I'm going to give this high 8s, I think. I think I'm going to give that an 8.8. That's getting an 8.8. I think that I must have a meat-free pork board. I can't remember what I put the ham one on, which means there must be room for this to go on, or it must be. So that's getting an 8.8. That is a good score. I weren't expecting that. I weren't expecting to score this high 8s, but the value's there compared to the corn one. I mean, it looks like a slice of ham, to be honest, like a processed slice of ham, not a real slice of ham. like the old processed stuff. It looks like that, and it smells. The first one I got, smell I got, that reminded me of hot dogs. But then when I tasted it and smelt it, it tasted a bit like luncheon meat, which I didn't mind as a kid eating luncheon meat sandwiches. I didn't mind that. So yeah, I'm impressed with that. I would definitely buy that again. That's well worth 8.8. That would be really nice. I'll tell you what I haven't had since I went vegetarian. Oh yeah, I've got to tell you what my revelation. Since I went vegetarian, or stopped eating meat, I have not had cheese, obviously not had cheese and ham toasty. I'm going to try that in a cheese and ham toasty when I'm out of this fast. Right, so what is the big reveal? It ain't a definite, but I am considering turning pescatarian after something I've watched today. Because when I do hard fasts, I always find myself watching, like really catching up on the latest information about nutrition really, and about fasting, literally anything. And I watched an hour and a half long video this afternoon about what causes insulin resistance, type 2 diabetes, and how to reverse it basically. And it's nothing to do with fasting. In fact, the guy actually, he don't agree with fasting. But I'm always one, I don't listen to one, try not. I might lean towards one, but I like to collect information from lots of different sources and then make my own mind up what I feel is best, test it out. I mean, I know fasting work on me. I've been doing it so many years now. I know I'm a lot healthier when I do a big long fast. But anyway, that's beside the point. Now this guy explained in real detail about how, well, he kept saying vegans, but it applied to vegetarians as well, because about the omega-3. Now I know vegetarians, especially vegans, struggle to get the right or omega-3 into them. And there's 3 parts to omega-3. One part you can get from vegetables, and the other 2 you can't. You have to get it from meat and fish. And fish is by far the best way to get it. Wild caught fish, not factory farmed fish, because these 2 particular parts of omega-3 come from the algae the wild fish eat, and then you eat the fish and you get the omega-3. So you won't get it in like things like tinned salmon, where the salmon has been farmed basically. And that's made me think a bit. There's obviously a lot more to it. And I am considering, I was a pescatarian for a year when I first gave meat up, and then I went full on no meat, no fish. And that, I turned stopped eating meat in September 2014, and then I think it was November 2015 I stopped eating fish, and I hadn't eaten either since. So I am considering going back to being a pescatarian and eating fish again because of that reason. The only stumbling block is I have got a thing about eating animals, and that don't feel right to me now. Well, it didn't when I first done it. That was one of the big reasons why I stopped. But yeah, I don't know. I've not definitely made my mind up yet, but I'm going to have a think about it. I'm going to have a look at some other information on it, look more into it, and it's possible I could start eating fish again, which means that's going to open up my food reviews a bit more. I'll be able to review actual fish products, have fish and chips and that. So yeah, it'll help me on that front, but I can't think about that. I've got to think about myself, what's best for me. So I'm gonna have a think about it, but it is looking likely that I think once I got my head round it, I probably will start eating fish again. So there we are, guys. That boo-boo, that, guys, is another fast broken biofood review. Thanks for watching, and I hope you'll join me and the custard kitty, boo-boo, again soon on another video. Take care, guys. Right, here we go. DJ Bob's got up, he knows the drill now. Yes, boo-boo. Here, Bob. Yeah, I know. Oh, he's dropped his. Here, boo-boo.